Hi, YouTube. Um, so I've been questioning myself, going through the motions. I woke up really early today, went to sleep really late last night. Um, and I felt like it was kind of a freaking mosquito in my room, but I feel like it was a kind of a reason why I woke up early today. Usually I like to sleep in, but I've been asking myself this question, like, what is my purpose, right? And I'm sure a lot of people, a lot of you all ask that question, who doesn't? Um, unless you're just okay with just not questioning anything, I guess. But, I've been asking myself this question, what is my purpose? And I've been realizing that I've been attaching purpose with doing things. And I woke up this morning and I realized that the best service for others and to others, to give to others, is to be who you are and to be in service of yourself. Because how will you ever help anyone if you are faking something or masking it under a certain action and or a status or a job, or a career? Like, is that really your purpose? Is it just you doing things in exchange for some attention or you know so what if your purpose was just to be you and just to be who you are, as simple as you are, as naked and bare and with nothing stopping you from being who you are? Just like a squirrel is a squirrel and a cat is a cat and fish is a fish, and everything has its own purpose. A tree is a tree, and it's simple. It's simple, and a lot of us attach ourselves to information and knowing certain things and putting ourselves in a certain criteria to meet so that we can, accomplish something or prove something to someone, and that will be our purpose. But I really do feel that we are placed in a certain location, in a certain environment, in a certain type of family, generational line for a specific reason. And, we're not here for decoration. We're not here for decoration. We're not here just to be looked at and to, um, you know, decorate ourselves and put masks on ourselves so that the world can look at us as something special and amazing. I think we are already that. And, a lot of us are needing that vulnerability and that really deep connection with one another. But it kind of just seems like everybody is hiding behind some sort of mask, whether it's physically or metaphorically. Everything's digital now. So there's not really that real connection anymore. Everybody's resisting to be who they truly are, and are really giving up their freedom. And it's really, really just interesting to be living here right now during these times. But I am beyond grateful, because without this experience, there would be no deep contemplation and deep thought about these certain types of things that we take for granted. Every day, I want to get deeper and deeper to the truth, but I know it's nowhere outside of me. And I know that I am not here just by decoration, and I'm not here because of coincidence. There's only so much to keep and to hold certain things about yourself, because, it's your life, and you wonder why you need to post anything, anyways. Because not everything is meant to be shared. But there's comes to a certain point where some things are meant to be shared, because I know I'm not the only one feeling this. And for me to understand this more, I need to reach out, and I need to project this, and I need to share it. Because if not, I'll just be in my head. And maybe it is all in my head. Maybe it isn't. We have this digital tool for a reason, right? To connect with other minds and perceptions, and you can reach them at an instant. And, speaking from just me as well, watching other people on here and really, expanding my perception on things from where they are at. We all have a different perception, but it's so amazing how we can share this, and anyone from around the world can see it. So, this is definitely a tool for that. This is simply to connect. This is not to have a freaking image or popularity contest or whatever some people are looking for on here. But some are just really trying to connect. because it feels like a lonely, abandoned world right now. Literally, like the world has ended. The world has ended. The world we once knew is gone. And back to our purpose. What is our purpose? Is it the ones who don't want to give up on their truth, their emotions, and their feelings, and everything that is natural within us, that is currently at the moment being eradicated and being merged with another type of awareness that I have no clue and I have no plan in trying to understand, because I don't. But I know that our purpose is just to be who we are and to not give up on who we are, to not surrender on the external world, and who knows, and God knows what's freaking happening out there, and people's minds are being wiped to live a certain way, to give up their will, to literally like giving up their freedom to listen and to live a certain way due to an external circumstance that puts them in a state of fear. But I know the ones who don't want to give up on themselves, there's a deeper meaning behind that. And there's a deeper power that we hold that not just anyone can hold. Because this shit's hard. To think a certain way that not a lot of people can think about or can't even fathom is fucking hard. But all we can do is move through it and move forward. And know that there's a force that is guiding us, that is beyond this physical world, this game that they all have us entangled in. There's something guiding us. And with every breath, I know that I am here for a reason. And we are all here for a reason, playing our part and our purpose in being who we are at our core. It's very important right now to cultivate your awareness right now as much as you can in every single moment, every single day. And to discover who you truly are before anyone told you who to be, what to look like, where to go. To immerse yourself in what you're good at, your talents, your gifts. Whether it's just talking, but not talking in a way of just to fill up the space, but to really have deep intention and meaning behind your words. To really listen to the people around you. What are they really, really saying to you, regardless of the word? What are they saying to you? What are you feeling that they are trying to understand or they're trying to look for? Because really, in reality, we're all looking for the same thing. We're all different, but in a way, we are all the same. I don't care what culture, religion, background you come from. I don't care what side of the government or right wing, left wing, whatever the same shit you're striving for, or what, you know, I don't care about it. I don't care. We have to find the commonality, the common ground that we can work and we can build on and we can share and we can create that communal space, whether it's on digital or physical. I mean, it should be. This is a starting point, is the digital, but in some point of time we have to come together in the physical. That's the only way. That's the only way that we can create something new together. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the story that they're telling us, the ending is not a bright one. It's not. And it's definitely not God's way. So these are just reflections. And yeah, I really, really enjoy doing this because it's helping me, you know, and, getting this all out into the physical world, or the digital world, as I should say, is making it more real. Um, because a lot of these feelings and accumulated over time, and you know you just got to share it, no matter what it is, whatever you feel, share it, because I guarantee you that there's someone out there that is waiting for this and waiting for you to show up. Because at the end of the day, all that matters is that we grow and we help each other and we help each other to try to understand. And we're not going to know everything. We're not going to know everything. And I guess that's the whole point, right? It's the whole point. But knowing that I'm not alone makes me feel so much better. When did we forget? When did we forget the truth and the real way of living? This is really a matter of life or death. And everyone is so numb. Nobody wants to share their vulnerability, emotions. They don't want to share anything because there's a sort of resistance and fear and anxiety and a lot of judgment that we have created over time, over generations, and it's become so dense that we forgot how to connect to one another, regardless of your skin color. I don't give a fuck. We need to get past that shit because they don't give a fuck about anyone. It's about time we come together for the sake of the other species that are inhabiting this plane with us, for the sake of nature, for the sake of us. It's about time we turn it around and we transmute all this dense and darkness that we've been under for thousands of years. Just because I wasn't here thousands of years ago don't mean that this has not been happening. There's been an accumulation of this going on for quite some time. This is nothing new. This is modern slavery. So that is my little take on it. I'm just gonna stop here because yeah, but there's definitely more to express and more. There's so much more than this little world that they have us boxed in. There's so much more. And my heart is just excited. I'm excited for what's to come because there's great change. That is the potential, is great change.